Okay, yeah, so we got a late model V6 alloy engine here. Some of the problems with head gasket sealing and that we're seeing quite common is these manufacturers are making these engines with what we call an open hole water jacket style coolant circulation. So what's happening here is that bore's actually moving when the engine's subject to detonation or it's under a lot of load. That bore will actually move, the gasket will blow in this area here, and the compression will go into the water jacket and the engine will overheat. This is a very bad design. Honda used it through the 70s, early 80s. This is a V6 Rodeo engine, sort of early 90s. And I'm seeing quite a lot of these late model common rail diesel engines, especially Mitsubishi, around the 2005, 2007 era. The problems with head gasket sealing, they're telling people that it's a surface finish problem, but it's a major design issue with the Mitsubishi common rail diesel engine anyway. Manufacturers should really, like Subaru, do it with their EJ25 semi-closed deck engine. They'll put a ribbing across here to support the bore. Bit of manufacturing, engineering, design, common sense really would put some sort of ribbing in these engines here. The engineer that designs this stuff needs his fucking head read, really. Really makes me angry. People have got this sort of repair to do to these engines because stupidity in design. Never mind, just a bit of a rant on what these engineers get paid a hell of a lot of money to mess us around with. So we'll fix this deck up, and there's the first cut. It's a 5/1000 cut. Set it up on a jig where it's got a bar through the main tunnel. And I always recommend people to deck these engines. The first thing they do when they're rebuilding it is to deck the top of this surface. You can see between the boards there, it hasn't quite cleaned up, and we go across here and it's, after a 5/1000 cut, that's still not cleaned up. Probably needs another 5 to get it flat, and then hopefully it'll seal again for them.